With the power forward, look, the power forward is, it really depends. I mean, usually a power forward can be played at center, right? You want, if you make like a 7 foot power forward, you might have some games where you're a center. Um, you don't want to be a short power forward. Uh, so let's make a 7 foot power forward that can shoot. Okay, let's see here. So my issue with the height is I'm looking at the acceleration. So I want at least 70. I want at least 70. Okay, we'll leave that at a 7 foot. And I'll explain why. We want gold limitless, which is 92. Okay. Mid-range, 81. And now let's see. The reason pros value offensive rebound, or people that play the game, not just pros, but everybody that plays the game, the reason you value offensive rebounds over defensive rebounds is that defensive rebounds, you're usually in position, you're in better position for the defensive rebound, so you won't need as high of a rating. While on the offensive side, you're usually not in position and you got to worm yourself inside. You know, you got to use your box out and you got to, yeah, so I maxed out offensive rebound just in case. And with that, we're also going to go with 82 interior defense. It's not the highest, but we'll get block until we get silver anchor, 87. Perimeter defense and steel, I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Let's do the stamina. Let's not forget. Always increase stamina. And we're going to have stamina at 98. We'll lower it if we need to. And the reason is because bigger builds, in my opinion, do more. Especially if they can shoot, right? Because you got to defend, you got to shoot, you got to go to the rim, you got to block shot, you got to do this, you got to do that. Acceleration at max, and then we get speed at 75. Strength, we want strength at least 70 for now. And same thing with vertical, let's leave it at 80. Ball handle, let's do pass accuracy first. 70 pass accuracy is fine. We don't need anything crazy here. I'll get it to 60 for the vice grip, and then yeah, let's do that. So we get gold post playmaker. All right, so now let's do finishing. Okay. Close shot, very important, super crucial. More than driving layups and whatnot. Let's get that. There we go. Perfect. Now, if we wanted, we can lower stamina a tiny little bit and increase other things here and there. All right. You can do it like that, so you can get a nice 70 and get you that 20 defensive badges. Put the rest into free throw. Look, a power forward build. Look, you can do some of the big man duties. Some, right? You can shoot the ball like heck. You can pass it out, not too bad, from a post position. And of course, you can finish. You're a big man. And look, when I tell you that these builds, like, look, you got shooting and you got your defensive stuff, and you're a 7 foot power forward. What else do you want, right? If you really want to, you know, maybe you want to make a Dirk build, right? I think when it comes to 7 foot power forwards, usually, so you'd increase post control, you'd increase mid range over the 3-pointer, probably. You'd lower some of the defensive stuff. You'd increase the ball handle maybe a little bit. But everything else would be about the same. Is this a good build for rec and park? Yes, you can do rec, you can do park. And again, there's a pattern in all these builds, but that's for you to, you know, to look at and to take note of when you're making your own builds. This doesn't mean copy my build, this is the build to make. This means when you want to make a build, pay attention to, you know, certain attributes like stamina and acceleration. know your strength, your speed. It depends on the position. So let's move on to the center.